Testing. 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 Oh, yeah, there we go. That's much better. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Can't really see how this looks from over here. Let's see. Still dialing in the setup here this morning. Don't mind me. Oh, it's all right, I think. Cheers. Good morning. Can we lower this atrocious morning dance background music? That would be great. This is not pleasant. Ah, that's better. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the morning Let's Fix the Stream coffee edition of the Billy Vegas Show. It is 8:15 in the morning on the East Coast of America. Got to pull up some news in a few, do a quick review. We're taking your phone calls per usual right here. If you dial this phone number, you can dial into my hotline right next to me. And then we can chat. That'll be fun. Or it won't be if you're not fun. So that's cool. But I think I'm online both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Thank you, Restream.io. I believe it's working from what I can tell from the other screen that I have here. Right here, I could share my screen with you. Let me set that up, actually. Let's get you dialed in so you guys can see what I'm seeing. And then we can get into some news for today. What do we think about that? I think that's fantastic. Let me close this Florida man video I was watching the other night with Sir Zach and this all gas, no brakes. We could, well, that's his. Let's go ahead and close that. We can keep some of this music on in the back here. Slowly learning. As the other night during our live stream, we streamed some live music videos, and both YouTube and Twitch didn't like that. We assumed it was fair use to listen to music videos and then comment over them like a Beavis and Butthead type situation. Apparently, that is not the case. You cannot do that. Some people can. It seems that other streams can. I guess you could appeal it, these things. If you know about this, feel free to let us know how we could do that. But in the meantime, we'll stray away from watching entire live shows like we were and ripping on them, I suppose. But I'll pull up the news here. Could we put on a bed of music at least in the background? Like give me some royalty-free. Yeah, that's perfect. Whatever this is, it's great. Just lower that. It's not great, really, but maybe something. No one wants to go to your channel and to see you sitting there sipping with nothing in the back. But let's go over some news. Let's go down the rabbit hole for a little bit. I got some time. It's 8:20-ish. Good morning. Is that what you do in the morning show? Good morning. It's 8:20-ish. You should be at work right now. Get back to work. I'd say this is coffee talk, but I'm actually drinking tea. Let's see here. Iran. All right, so we killed a guy out there. Bad guy, allegedly. Sounds like we're doing great. Let's stay away from the politics. We all know that that's a terrible move. No one should be politics in the morning. No one wants that. Come on now. Facebook bans deepfakes. How would they know? My first question. Can we get some? Where's the light happy news? Do we have any of that? There's none of that probably. Blah 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 blah. See, when I wake up, I have the Google tell me the news, and I find it's very interesting to just say, "Hey Google, tell me the news," and then you see what Google tells you is news. It's very interesting if you think about it. One site dictating to you what they believe is news, and then that kind of shapes your worldview. And it's funny to watch, though, what they tell you is news. That's for sure. But let's talk about this Impossible Pork. What the fuck is this? I tasted Impossible Pork at CES 2020. Well, tell me more. Possible foods, fake meat options. It's moving into pork. I mean, have they really locked down the beef situation? I see that they are all over, but I don't really see that that Impossible beef particularly tastes good. I tried one of those fake meat bits, and it was all right. Wasn't in love with it. I see that the people on the Burger King commercials are very much in love with it, it appears. But if you're eating Burger King, how the fuck do you know what real beef is anyway? If you're used to a Burger King burger and you give me a fucking Burger King Impossible burger, I'm just going to be like, yep. This fucking tastes like Burger King burger, dude. Pretty good, I guess. If I like that. I can't imagine if you be a Whopper and an Impossible Whopper side by side. You would know the difference. Is Big McDonald's fucking doing fake meat yet? That should be the indicator. If Big McDonald's isn't doing fake meat, the world ain't ready. Those fuckers put money in. They know. Let's see this bitch eat Impossible Pork. This should be mediocre at best.
I'm Liz from The Verge. I've been a vegetarian for 20 years.
Sorry to hear that, Liz.
Today I'm going to eat pork.
You're an idiot.
So we're here at CES in Las Vegas, where Impossible Foods is introducing two new kinds of meat. One is sausage and one is pork.
Okay.
So for most of human history...
Is that char sweet? So they're doing Impossible Super Asian pork. First taste, Impossible pork banh mi, pork char siu buns, pork dan dan noodles, pork katsu, pork shumai, pork sweet, sour, and numbing meatballs. And then some cocktails to get you drunk so you could forget that you're eating fake pork. First taste, Impossible pork banh mi. That would be interesting. I wonder if all of the preparations are the same. I'm assuming what's in the char siu bun is on the banh mi. It's probably very similar. Katsu is what I would like to try. As you know, pork or chicken katsu is like a cutlet. It's the Japanese style of just pounding it out very thin, breading it, and frying it. Putting it in a shumai, putting it in meatballs, putting it in noodles, and covering it up in banh mi, delicious toppings, isn't a good way to test Impossible pork. I would like the katsu, please. Sauce on the side, all the bullshit on the side. Give me your stupid pork cutlet, and I'll try it. Might be great. I don't want to be so ranting against it so far. Go on.
Meat. One is sausage and one is pork. So for most of human history, meat has been associated with wealth and really desirable.
I mean, I guess we can't really argue that. Meat is generally 50 years ago, or 30 years ago. For the wealthy, and then before that was, all right, I won't argue. Carry on.
But lately, people have been really concerned about, the effects that meat has on human health and the environment. So Impossible Foods thinks it has a perfect alternative. Like, this is supposed to taste like meat, but it's made out of plants.
Right. It looks like a meat product.
So this looks like a little like ground meat. It's pink.
A little? Like, she's clearly a vegetarian vegan type. Like she said. A little like ground beef. That's exactly what that looks like, ma'am. That does not look like a steak. That looks like ground beef.
And the texture kind of looks like maybe like a chunkier hamburger.
Yep.
One of the things that I noticed while eating it is
right.
that it's pretty juicy, and you can sort of see some of the oils in the pan. It's definitely sizzling.
Sizzle,
so
sizzle.
It definitely changed color, and the browning seems to be replicating meat. Like, you can definitely see the areas where it's like gotten a little bit more cooked in the same way that you might like with a barbecue or something.
That was extremely juicy and strange. I've never eaten a burger that waterfalls grease like that.
Where it's like gotten a little bit more cooked in the same way that you might like with a barbecue.
What is that? What is that? And also, what menu item is that? Is that the banh mi?
Cooked in the same way that you might like with a barbecue or something.
Yeah, that doesn't.
So we're gonna do.
That didn't. I gotta look at it one more time. That did not look appetizing.
Or cooked in the same way that you might like with a barbecue or something.
Ooh.
So we're gonna do some investigative journalism now.
Great.
I'm gonna take the meat out of this sandwich. Okay, so this comes apart pretty easily. It's like not as tough as meat usually is.
How would you know? You're a vegetarian.
And I'm just gonna eat it straight because why not?
I don't like her reporting style.
It's fine.
Great.
So it tastes like salty. There's almost like a kind of like nutty flavor to it. It's not like one of those things where you have to be like, rawr, rawr, rawr,
What?
You chew a little bit and then it comes apart. I can't really tell you if this tastes like pork because I haven't had pork in 20 years, and to be honest, I don't really remember what it tastes like.
Sorry to hear that.
So I'm gonna tap in somebody who does.
That's probably the person I would want on this story. Whoever put this woman in the field. Perhaps we should have brought the actual pork eater. To be fair, whoever assigned her on the case might have looked at her and assumed differently. She looks like she might eat some pork, but there you go.
Yeah. Seems legit.
Well, that was some great insight.
But this isn't really about me or vegetarianism. This is food science. It takes a lot of work to make something like this, not just to make it taste right, but also to make the nutrition right. But one of the things that's maybe worth keeping in mind is that pork is one of the most eaten meats in the world, and it's especially important in the Asian markets. Like China, for instance, has had a booming pork industry. So it's possible that this is a brand new market that opens up for Impossible. Impossible Foods is also introducing the Impossible Sausage, which I didn't get a chance to try tonight, but that's going to be available as part of the breakfast menu at certain kinds of Burger Kings around the country. So keep an eye out for that. It's going to be part of the croissant sandwich, I guess? I don't know. I've never had it, but I hear it's good. All right, I'm going to start with the noodles. It feels safest. Sorry, everybody.
This is The Verge? This is reporting from The Verge? Is that the Verge logo? Wow. You got to step up, Verge. This is not a great report. I'm sorry that 27,000 people had to watch her do this. Elizabeth Lopato, I'm sorry. That was not terrific. You showed me something. You gave me bad insight, and then you brought in Team 2 to go. Seems legit. Not good. But let's stay in the fake food world. Let's do it. Impossible Burger versus Beyond Meat Burger taste test. Sold.
This is a battle of the plant-based meats. Today we're going to taste test the Impossible Burger and Beyond Burger side by side to see which one we like the best.
I've seen it.
Now, Beyond Burgers have been on grocery store shelves since 2016, and now you'll be able to buy Impossible Burgers at the grocery store as well, but they won't come in this big of packaging. Both of these burgers are made from plants and have similar ingredients. The main ingredients in an Impossible Burger are water, soy protein concentrate, coconut and sunflower oil, and natural flavors.
That's the Impossible Burger, she said? Water, soy protein, coconut oil, sunflower oil, natural flavors. Soy protein. All right.
What makes Impossible Burgers unique is that they bleed like a real beef burger thanks to the soy hemoglobin.
Soy
Beyond Meat's
hemoglobin.
burgers' primary ingredients are water,
Meat.
pea protein, coconut oil, and canola
I think that's
oil.
the one I had.
Beyond uses beet juice extract to give their burgers a realistic look.
What is that terrible bun?
For this test, Patrick O'Brien and I are going to be blindly tasting each burger to see which one we like the best.
Great.
And to do that, I'll be making a classic take on an American cheeseburger.
And so I don't know which one is which. I'm going to go chill over here.
It's called Sisters. What is this? Ugh. Ugh. Let's cut all this out. I don't want to see this. Man, great knife skills. Looks like pork roll. All right, let's see him.
I have tried an Impossible Burger, I think the first version, like version 1.0, whatever it's
This guy
called.
eats burgers.
I've never had a Beyond Burger. I have had like, I think a sausage or something from them.
I've had the first version of the Impossible Burger once, but I've never had a Beyond Meat burger.
Okay.
I feel like they're probably going to taste almost like beef, but missing that beef flavor.
I don't know if I will be able to tell the difference between the two. But I can tell you which one will taste better. I can guarantee that.
Thanks,
I don't
dude.
think I'm going to be able to tell the difference between the Impossible Burger and the Beyond Meat burger, but I'm also the kind of person who can't tell the difference between Pepsi and Coca-Cola, so.
Well, then why do we have you here for the taste test?
All right.
Why did we bring in these subpar
This one's
testers?
taller.
Oh boy, okay.
God, this is going downhill real
Try
fucking
this.
quick.
We'll just take a look at them and inspect them visually first. So, ooh, look, there's got like juicy, so like I think it's maybe the tomato there.
Well, this one, the texture looks a
It's
lot more
terrible
like
test.
beef, kind of that like crumbly texture you see when it's ground.
Smell it. Smells like a hamburger. Oh, I've never smelled a hamburger. How would I possibly know? Okay. Oh, actually, okay. This one. What's that thing you call when you have like the mouthfeel you get like from mushrooms and all that stuff?
Umami.
Umami. There's like more of that like umami-ness to this one. This one.
This guy's never
just smells
smelled a
like
burger.
So,
No,
all right, I'm
he's
gonna
trying
eat
to
this
tell me
one.
what umami
All right,
is.
here we go.
Thanks. Great shirt, guy.
Yeah, the texture's a lot softer. Like it has that vibe of ground beef.
Pretty good. This one has like, it's like very chewy. The texture is a little, it's gonna sound negative. It's a little rubbery to me.
Okay. It's very tender, juicy.
One says
Tastes
rubbery,
like
one says tender. This is
A
going
beef
well.
burger.
Let's try this one. Like right away, like the inside looks different. You can just tell that it doesn't have that ground beef look. It's more uniform.
We should do an Impossible Burger test here.
That one definitely tastes, this one definitely tastes more like beef.
Okay. That one tastes like a damn burger.
It's kind of the same softness as this one, but the flavor's not there. I think the flavor's a bit more beefy on this one. This one,
It's great.
it kind of gets lost with all the other things that are on the burger, but the texture is very similar to meat.
The texture of this one definitely feels more beefy. Like, it tastes more beefy, and it also just, I don't know, everything about it. Like, this actually looks like if you hadn't told me that this was a plant-based burger, I would 100% believe that this is a beef.
The flavor on this is outstanding, and I don't think I like the texture. I thought this texture looked better on this one. The flavor on this is a little bit better. It's also a little juicier, so it
Want a
doesn't have
burger
that
now,
middle
though.
school
That's for sure.
hamburger feel to it.
This one is just slightly ahead of this one. This one's still good, but I feel like there's a little bit more flavor going on with this one.
So you like the Impossible Burger more?
Interesting. Okay.
I like this one better overall, period.
We know, dude. We
I
saw.
took 2 bites. Come on. I mean, is it that complicated to figure out which one I like better?
So you like the Beyond Burger better?
Really?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna buy some Beyond Burgers tonight.
This one is definitely my favorite. I think this one is, this is a lot closer to a beef burger.
You like the Impossible Burger more?
I'm so glad. Oh my God, I feel so accomplished. That makes me so happy.
Why? Why do you?
Well, there you have it. 2
Have
votes for the
partisanship
Impossible
over
Burger,
which one that
1
you
vote
like
for the
more.
Beyond Meat Burger. You can, of course, do this taste test yourself. Beyond Burgers are sold at Target, Walmart, Whole Foods, a whole lot of other grocery stores. Impossible Burgers are going to be sold at Gelson's, which is a Southern California grocery chain. But of course, if you don't live anywhere near one of those, you can always go to Burger King. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm going to finish eating my Impossible Burger.
I don't mind. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Liz from The Verge.
No,
I've
we've had
been a
enough of you.
vegetarian for
Go
20
away.
years,
Yeah, we
but
heard. All right. Well, that was lackluster. I mean, I'm not jonesing for a fake burger. I mean, I would try them, but that didn't get me turned up and excited. That said, I just wanted to come down and have a cup of coffee, test the stream, make sure it's going to both Twitch and YouTube, and it looks like it is. Thanks for joining, whoever's here. I'm going to go carry on with my day. Tune in later this week where there will be, what do we have on Rebel Vision this week? Hack Chef, featuring special guest. Chef Stephen Farley will be joining us. We'll be probably cooking something and drinking and talking shit. That's going to happen Wednesday, tomorrow, at late afternoon. And then Thursday, there will be another Billy Vegas show. On Friday, and another Billy Vegas show with special guests as well. So special. Done with the coffee. Successful testing. Now I got to go check it on the other side. Thanks for joining. We shall find my cursor, and then I can tell you that we shall see you later. Peace.